be able to help them to chase their dreams and follow those desires to succeed and to reach their potential. And that's what we're all about in high school, is giving our students the opportunities to be the best that they very, very can be. And so that's a little bit about our vision. Generally, when you have a bit of corporate speak about vision, I'm moving, I can see Mr. Sanjay just gritting his teeth. When we talk about vision, it's a bit of a corporate nonsense. Happy school could be a bit of a marketing toy, but here it's true. This is something that we do that is in every single aspect of our belief and our culture. We follow this through all the way. And the idea is that we create a bespoke education for our students. We might not have the flashiest facilities, the grandest swimming pools, or the most electric gyms, as you can tell. But what we do is we can tailor-make an educational experience unique to your young person. We can give them the support, individual attention and needs that they deserve and require to reach their potential. Every single student in this school, not just in high school, obviously especially in high school, knows our fantastic team of teachers. All of our fantastic team of teachers knows all of our students. They are all professionals, not just in teaching, in education, but also in the subjects that they teach and in the subjects that they inspire. So that enables us to give your young people the best chance in life. Coming to Trio is like going to a tailor's. We give you that unique dress fit perfectly for your students, rather than something off the peg that may not fit in a couple of years' time, particularly. We also have here in high school based around our 4-year program. So this is a start, an escalator, one of those travelators that you go on in the airport that takes our students through from today. This is the first step that they take to when they finish here in almost exactly 4 years' time, to go off to the best universities in the world, whether that's here in India, whether that's in the United Kingdom, whether that's in the USA, whether that's in Europe or other places in Asia, even Australia. Even Australia. And as part of that, our 2-year Cambridge IGCSE sets up, with its academic rigor and with its international mindedness, sets up our international diploma, international baccalaureate diploma program, which is the combination of both, is the best post-14 education that any student anywhere in the world can get. I've taught in the UK, where I come from. I've taught in Peru. I've taught in Jordan, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, and the Czech Republic. And all of the best schools in all of those countries follow this 4-year program, and they do it for a reason. And that reason is it is the most successful in getting students to reach their potential and achieve their dreams. So how do we do that here in high school? Not just with our fantastic academics from our superb and talented professional teachers do we have, but by our non-academic program. Universities these days are not just looking at good grades. That's important, but lots of students get good grades. What universities and businesses are looking at in the 21st century is students who are all-rounded. And in order to be all-rounded, you need to have a life outside academics. And here at Trio, we're able to provide that with our Model United Nations, with our sporting activities, our house activities, with our fantastic art productions, our environmental club, our photographic exhibitions, our languages, our drama productions. All of these enable our students to fully realize themselves as individuals, and enables them to talk about themselves, to grow, and to develop those 21st century skills that universities find so important. This is all about high school life. Cambridge IGCSE, just a little bit of background. This is the very boring bit that I told you we were going to get. International General Certificate of Secondary Education. It's set by the University of Cambridge Exams Board. It is the most popular international curriculum in the world. All right, more schools do this curriculum around the world than they do any other curricula around the world. More students. Here, we set up the subjects options as you can see here. Your young people should have already picked up a form with this on, which you can see in greater detail. If not, it's in your packs. If not, I have a few copies here. Essentially, every student has to pick an option from a block. English can either be first language or second language. If you do second language English, then you cannot do a foreign language. Why is that? Because you need extra support in English. Taking on an additional third language to learn, that's a bit unnecessary. You know? And as part of our 4-year program, our goal is that our second language students become first language by the time they go to do English A at IB. So that's why we do that. Every student has to do mathematics. That can either be core and extended level. Every student then takes a language, Hindi, French or Spanish. And then from then on we have our blocks from which students may choose freely with a number of exceptions. The number of exceptions are you can only choose a subject once. No matter how much you love biology, you can only take one GCSE in it, so you can't do it 2 or 3 times. And if you wish to do additional maths, you have to be super smart at additional maths. All right, it's not something that I certainly couldn't do. I know, this is terrible. So you have to speak to the maths teachers to get permission about that. But these are how the blocks work. Now, this is not something that you will be shackled to. It's not something that's come down from Mount Sinai in tablets of stone that will be there forever. Make your choices, best choices that you can at the moment. I give students the opportunity throughout August to see what their subjects are like, and if they wish to make changes, then they can make changes, but only up until the end of August, okay? And only within these option blocks. The reason is these option blocks are the timetable. Mr. Kieran, where is Mr. Kieran? There is Mr. Kieran. Mr. Kieran is our computer science whiz. I rely on him 100% to do the timetable. So this is his proud work with the timetable, and so within these option blocks are essentially the times of day when lessons will be next year, okay? So you could only change within those blocks.
Thank you, Mr. Robert.
Is that my last slide? That's my last slide. Wow, I hope that was interesting and informative. I'm going to be back later where I'm going to ad-lib some drama, all right? That's going to be fun, okay? If you have any questions at the end, please feel free to ask me. I'm now going to pass over to our students who are going to talk about their experiences, because teachers are going to say they're fantastic. I know what teachers are like. They're always in my office telling me how brilliant they are. And they are, but you want to hear what students feel like. You want to hear what students go through. You want to hear about what their experiences are in the IGCSE. So our students are going to tell you what those subjects are like. Afterwards, we'll hear a little bit about our counselling service and the support that we can give our students. And then finally, we're able to go off to the students who are individual teachers. Okay? We're a very friendly place. We're a very happy place. And part of that is because we're a community. Parents, students, teachers, we all work together. That's the trio way, that's the trio family. All of us, all of you can come and find all of us. All right, please don't stand on ceremony. My office door is always open, literally, because the hinge doesn't work. All right? Anyway, so it's always open metaphorically as well. You're always welcome to come and talk to me at any time. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you.